Shoo! How's it going, folks? Welcome back to another episode. Today, we're starting the day at the farm. It is a gloomy day. I mean, it's misting, it's raining, it's freaking freezing out. And we've got Bonzo getting naked over there, so I'll just keep the camera this way for you ladies. I apologize. You don't get that luxury. But we are starting off the day at the farm, and we've got Trapper Jake with us. If you guys remember one of the previous videos, we set some raccoon traps and some muskrat traps on the muskrat hut. And after talking to him, he's like, no, you guys have no idea what you're doing. That's not how you're supposed to do, which I kind of assumed. So he's coming with us today to show us how to legitly trap muskrats. We have a huge muskrat problem here at the farm. There's like a bajillion huts from the flood. It's just flooded corn, and Trapper Jake, he's gonna help us. He's gonna help us take care of business out here. So we gotta get dressed, we gotta get some warm waders on. Like I said, it's freaking freezing out here, and then we're gonna take the tank out there, and we're gonna do that and probably some other things. But if you guys are enjoying the trapping videos, let me know in the comment section down below, and let me know if there's anything else you'd want me to trap, like coyotes, bobcats, more raccoons, more beavers. We're starting on the muskrats. Let me know what you guys want me to trap next in the comment section down below. We made it out here. This was where I set the traps, but we got Jake. Jake's gonna tell us what we did wrong here, which this might be a long video in that case. So this was my first trap. Maybe I did set it down there because I thought that might have been their ramp. Does that look right? That could be their ramp right here. Oh, up there maybe. So I didn't set it in the right spot. Anyways, we're gonna go ham. We're actually gonna try really hard to try to get these suckers, but Jake's gonna figure it out. He's gonna get us dialed in here on this muskrat trapping.
Make you a nice little bed.
So I was close. I wasn't far, but I just didn't. I didn't set it down far enough. Oh, so you want it to be like that, so they can't even see it. Oh, that makes a lot more sense now.
So on that rack, he comes up. He's gonna step up there, and he's.
Okay, I was like, I was 2 inches away, so I was close, but just not quite there. Like I was saying, a couple days ago, me and Bonzo came out here and set trap. We literally just threw him on top of the hut, like no tactic, just threw him up there. We got one. That's my first muskrat ever. What?
Good catch. Yeah.
Look at that little guy, just right by his little paw there. Dude, they're just like little beavers. Look at their little. I've never even seen one this close before. I've never seen one like this. Look at him. They're just little chomps. Kind of looks like Bonzo a little bit. Not bad. First one, dude.
Mount him.
You ever eat one?
Eat.
You want to?
I'm not eating.
Come on, Jake.
You guys are weirdos.
I mean, look, you gotta eat one. All right, maybe not this video, maybe another video, but there you go. One down. We're setting them out, and I got one. Video started off with a bang, but we're gonna continue to set more. See if we can get more down. Jake, you said there's how many you think out here? Like maybe 1,000?
Yeah, there's huts everywhere.
Like literally hundreds of these little suckers. So we're gonna get this thing set back up.
I'm just gonna make me a little bed. So if he comes in this way, he's gonna step. He's gonna step right there.
This thing is massive. I think we found what's like a big place, like a kingdom or something. Anyone got a reference for me? Like some palace. You guys get the idea. Look at it. This thing's massive. This is the muskrat kingdom. This is like let's get a reference here, Bonzo. Beefcake versus muskrat. He could live there. He could actually live there. I don't know. Do you think this is like the main hub, or do you think they just built it big for no reason? Stockpiling food. Yeah, that's the other thing. You guys might be wondering, why is there so damn many? Is it really a neighborhood of muskrats in here? Not necessarily. Jake said that they build these to stock food. So they'll build them, then they'll go get food and put the food in there. And then that way, throughout the winter, they can just scurry over, eat. When they run out of food here, they scurry to the next one and eat. So this is the biggest one we've seen so far. This will be our third or fourth. Oh my gosh, you see that deer? Look at it. Dude, that's a deer right there. Now that's a swamp panther, Bonzo. That is a swamp panther.
Find your hole. Right at the entrance.
So that thing's different. It's called a 110. So what is it? It's a square, and you set it, and they swim through it, just like the beaver traps. So they like swim through, hits their shoulders, and then it claps on them. Versus the other one, it just traps them by the leg, by the paw, basically. It's like, so there's two different ones. So one we put right there, which is where they're gonna climb up. This one, there's actually a tunnel where they go inside that hut, like I was talking about earlier, where they keep all the food, where they don't really keep the food in there, but you guys get the idea. So we put it, basically there's a tunnel. It's like an igloo. Think of an igloo. We just put a trap in front of the igloo to where if they want to get inside this igloo, they're gonna get caught by the trap. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 traps down. A few more to go. All right, we're on to the next one. This is another big one. Another kingdom. Another muskrat kingdom.
Goodness.
He ain't shallow.
Oh, shit.
Boys.
Jake, you might want to stand for this one.
Oh.
Your coat's getting wet.
Oh, I know. I'm wet. I ain't dry right now. Oh, I just about died right there. Wow. Coat got wet. I'm sure this camera's looking fantastic. But this thing, we thought the other one was a beefcake. Oh, dude, there's holes everywhere. We thought the other one was a beefcake. Look at this one. This thing's massive and it's super fresh. How you can tell it's fresh is it's yellow, which means this was alive not too long ago. So we're gonna set a couple here. This one's super tall and it's by super deep water, which I don't know if that's good or bad, but. Shoo! All right, well, that concludes today's muskrat trapping venture. But look at this thing. Shoo! Look, a slide. We're not really sure what it is. Either you said a mink maybe, or is it possible it could be a beaver? Or not really? Too small for a beaver. So it's either a mink or a muskrat of some kind. But you can see it runs all the way down and then it runs into this timber and stuff. So we're not sure what it is. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get a foothold and put one out down here. Something that's a little bit different. We've been trapping on the muskrat huts. Now we're trapping on this little slider, and you never know what you're gonna catch. That's kind of the cool thing about trapping. It's just anything that walks by that, you know, would go into the water like that could potentially get trapped. Something walking the water edge. So it could be a raccoon then, potentially, right? Like I said, you never know. We're gonna set the trap out and see what we get.
You see where that animal is coming right down that trail,
yeah,
walking this water edge?
And then you got a blocker on that side, so they're forced to go right in there. That is perfect.
That's it.
That's it. That is smart. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, they're forced. Either that or they have to go way around, but more than likely they're just gonna walk right there. Another trap set. Shoo! All right. Well, we got to go check raccoon traps. We set in a previous video. Actually, it's the same video. We set the muskrat traps. We set 4 or 5 raccoon traps in the shed, the shop thing that's on the farm here. So we're here. Bonzo's excited. He thinks we got one. I'm not sure if we got any, but we're gonna find out here soon. Number 1, nothing. They ate the food.
Food's all gone.
What the?
How's that happen?
Mice? We gotta put the golf. Remember the golf ball strat last year?
Yeah.
Dude, because we had some all over. Yep. Mice, you dirty dogs. It's war with these mice now. I'll tell you what, we need to bring back the mousetrap videos, Bonzo. I think that was the key to success on this channel, was mousetrapping videos. What about this one? Do you think this one's gone too? Dude, yeah, all the food's gone around it. Okay, well, that's why we're not gonna trap anything. We need to get the golf balls. So if you guys didn't know, we did this last year. We got these neon golf balls, which were nice because it exposed our trap. It actually got the attention of the raccoons. You put it on top so the mice can't get into it. But so far, 0 for 2. And nothing. That one's actually set off.
Yeah.
You think, can a mouse set that off? Yeah. I bet that's probably what happened then. There you go, 0 for 3. Well, well, well. Looky what we, dude, you look nasty, bro. Why do you look like that? Dude, he's all mangy looking. Ugh, I don't even know if I should give you guys a close-up on that. You guys might get grossed out. He's all wet and muddy. Well, we got one Ricky. He was in the water. Do you remember this much water being here, Bonzo, or is it just me?
That's a little more water.
For some reason, I don't remember us setting any traps in the water, actually. Now that I think about it, there wasn't any water in here. Oh, we're getting flooded again, huh? Fantastic. Anyways, we got 1 raccoon, so we're gonna dispatch that guy and take care of him and keep setting traps. All right, change of plans here, folks. Got the old trapper bibs on. We're going from the water trapping to the coyote trapping. We kind of made a little bit of move. We're in a kind of a spot here. Actually, we've killed, what, 1 coyote, missed 1, and then seen 1 in this area. It's a bunch of cornfields, and then there's like this levee here by this river. And we're gonna take this guy, the old muskrat, Austin Jr. looking thing.
Hey, now.
But the Bonzo Jr. And Jake said, hey, this might make for good trapping bait for coyotes. So, all right, let's go. So instead of eating it, like I said, we're not gonna eat it today. We definitely need to wait for Slayman. Bonzo thinks this thing looks like Slayman, so we gotta wait for Slayman before we eat it, so that way he can eat it, and John and the rest of the guys. So we're gonna walk down here, and we're gonna be using some footholds, something I've never really done before for coyotes. I know nothing about it, but Jake's gonna show us the ways here. We're hopefully gonna be able to get something. Trapping coyotes might be the way to go, because me, coyote hunting, not that good at it. I've killed a couple, but 9 times out of 10, I usually don't shoot any, so we're gonna try trapping. One thing I've heard is you're supposed to use gloves for the trap and then not use the same gloves for the bait. Because if you handle the bait, like I am right now with bare hands, and then you touch the trap, then they sniff the trap and not the bait. So that's one tip I've got for you guys. So I'm not wearing gloves right now. I do have gloves, but I'm not gonna be touching the trap without gloves.
We're trapping cats, coyotes. You got to make sure that trap will not move, or they'll back out of it.
So if they step, you're saying if they step on like the rim of it?
If they step on it and they feel it move, then they'll shy away from it.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, so there's basically an anchor, right? Is that what you would call it? So it's like a piece, earth anchor? Earth anchor. So it's like a piece of metal that you drive down. So instead of doing it like we do with muskrats, which is where you like drive a stake, is there a reason why you don't use a stake? Just so they don't see it? Is that the reason?
No,
or
have a lot of power.
Coyotes would just rip the stake out.
Yeah, just...
Gotcha. So you take like there's a better tool than what we were using to drive the earth anchor down there, and it basically it goes way down there and it keeps it. It goes in easy and it doesn't come out very easy, kind of like a fishing hook. And then you set that, and then you set your trap just like that. And like Jake was saying, you want to make sure it doesn't move. You want to make sure, not that it's buried by any means, but it's just set in there nice and snug like.
Takes anything out that'll, we'll just take the sand and same thing, just be careful when you're doing that.
You can see, this is why I have Jake do this, because if I did this, my hand would be in there about 30 seconds ago, which I'm sure would have been entertaining for you guys. You ever got your hand stuck in that? Is it pretty bad? Has anyone lost a finger, or is it not that bad? It ain't that bad. If you get stuck, you're not going to be called nubs for the rest of your life. That's good. I don't want that.
Take a little bit of what you got around you, just kind of make it look.
Hey Bonzo, can you do me a quick favor and drop a pin on this so I don't step on this when we're out here looking around? That'd be nice.
I got you.
That's the other thing you got to be. I didn't even think about that. These are like the equivalent of freaking landmines. It's like a claymore in Call of Duty, man. You got to be careful. You got to mark where you got this thing. Feel like you got to put like a ribbon or something somewhere. You don't step on it. That'd be kind of bad, I guess. But luckily we don't have anybody walking back here, or if they are, they're trespassing, and at that point, no, that sucks for them.
Like if we can get him up here and we can get him working this, there's always going to be a step down here.
Yeah.
So if he steps here and then goes.
Yeah, he has to pretty much step there to get his nose in there.
That?
Yep.
Okay. We're good. Does that look right? Yep. Cut Buddy in half and threw him in there. Obviously not going to show too much of that, but that's one set. We doing another one. We got another half of a muskrat to use, I guess. What we're doing on this one, this is a little bit different one. I've seen this one on the U of tube as well. Is it's kind of like a, I guess they make the edge of a field, and then there's kind of like this levee here, and a lot of the times they'll walk. You can actually see an animal trail here. They'll walk along it looking for mice, rabbits, whatever. So Jake's doing, he's gonna dig a hole, and then we're gonna put basically the bait kind of further back in it, and that way when they walk up to it, they might sniff it. They're walking along this, they sniff it, they put their nose where the bait is, and right where they put their paw is where the foothold's going to be. So we're digging a hole right now for that. So that way we've got kind of one up in the timber on some deer trails, and then we've got one kind of on the outside here, and we're gonna see what happens here. See if this one catches them, or the other one, or if you guys have any coyote trapping tips. A lot of you guys probably are coyote trappers. Let us know if we're doing anything wrong. Just let us know.
Putting out a big hole, a decent sized hole. A lot of guys will make their own dirt, but I had an old timer tell me once, if you got an old barn that's had dirt in it for years and years, you go walk out in that barn, it's like 5, 10 below.
Yeah.
The dirt's not frozen.
Just like that. Yep. Well, there you have it, folks. I just put some of the remains of the muskrat. You know, muskrats, they're not really good for anything. You know, they're nuisance animals. I don't want you guys thinking we're out here just killing things to use to go kill things. It's like the food chain challenge. Just kind of thought about that. You ever think about that?
It's true.
We should do that.
Yeah.
We're gonna be innovators, Bonzo. Everybody's been in the food chain challenge on fishing. Food chain challenge for trapping. You trap the smallest thing. We should start with a mouse next time. You trap the smallest thing and you work your way all the way up to Bigfoot, and then you know you've made it. Shoo! It is the next day, folks. How's it going? Windy as heck out here. I mean, you hear it? It's freaking glorious. It's actually really cool. I need to get my coat on, I get my trap suit on. Well, actually, we need a couple things we gotta do. I'm gonna get away from the wind here and talk about my life here. A couple things that we gotta do. Well, we gotta check all the traps. That's pretty much all we gotta do today. We gotta go check the coyote traps, the footholds that we put out there. We'll probably do that first because I'm gonna get my bibs on because I'm freaking freezing right now. And then we're gonna check all the raccoon traps that we put in the shop, and then that one foothold trap that we're not sure what it would catch, an otter or something like that. And then we'll probably come back, get on the waders, and then go check the muskrat hut traps, basically, and see what we got. We might have a coyote, we might have a bobcat, might have a raccoon, might have a river otter, might have a ton of muskrats, hopefully. I mean, I caught one just being an idiot the other day, so I feel like we have a decent chance at catching one. But anyways, I'm gonna get bundled up here. I am cold. It is cold out here. Neither one of us, Bonzo and I, neither one of us wanted to come out here today. We're like, dude, it is so cold and windy, but you have to. We gotta go check the traps, man. Can't leave the traps unchecked. So we're gonna get loaded up here, get all suited up, and first things first, see if we got a bobcat or a coyote. Shoo, we made it. Time to check, see if we have any bobcats or coyotes. But I spoiler alert, I can see it and we don't have one. The question is, did anything get it? Get the bait or anything? Oh, you can see the metal.
Yeah.
Oh shoot, I think we got exposed, boys. I think something dug it up a little bit. You can see right there, that metal. Yeah. Something hit that, because that was all covered with dirt. Something dug it all up. Nothing touched the bait. Well. We might be dealing with some smart coyotes. I figured, hey, we never even try to trap these. They ain't gonna know. Oh yeah, they knew. This is when I get my nickname, Nubs. I think we're okay. So what I'm gonna do, clear some of this mud off, since it's probably gonna freeze tonight anyway. And then sprinkle some of that dry dirt back on it. There's a little bit of rocks. I need a sifter. Listen, I'm just getting started. I just ordered a bunch of stuff online, like a sifter and stuff, so it'll get better. The trap sets will get better, but right now I'm just doing with what I've got here. So I'm trying to get not too many rocks in there, but just want to cover this trap up as good as I can. One set done. We'll leave it for now. We got to go check the next one. Nothing. What the heck? Nothing even came to investigate, it looks like. That's the pan right there. This stuff didn't freeze as bad. It just got covered in leaves. It didn't look dug up. The other one looked kind of dug up. This one didn't look quite as bad. So I'm feeling a little bit better about it. Covered it back up. We'll come back tomorrow. Now we're gonna get back in the mule. We gotta go check all the raccoon traps and check that foothold trap that we put that we thought could be an otter or something. We weren't really sure what it was gonna be, but we're gonna head back to the mule, and you guys stay tuned. Made it to the next spot. This is where we set the foothold for who knows what's a mystery animal. So let's see if we got anything. Did we get anything? Oh, we got one. What up, Junior?
Oh, wow. It was a raccoon.
It worked. It was a raccoon. What up, buddy? Woo. What up, Junior? Look at you. We got him. Just like that. That's the cool thing about trapping, is you never know what you're gonna get. Find a good game trail, a good trail basically that any animals are using, and there you have it. We got one. The old raccoon, baby. Woo! Alrighty, folks. Pulling up the first one. What do we got? I'm sure this wind noise is fantastic. You grab that rat, Bonzo. Let's see it. Shee-hoo! Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. The old rat. Well, so far we are 1 for 1 out here. What we're gonna do is we're gonna grab them, we're gonna reset them, put them back out, and that way we can keep doing the trapping. If you guys enjoy the muskrat trapping, let me know. Like I said, that way I'll just keep doing them. I mean, it's easy. I wouldn't knock on wood. I mean, I'm sure it'll get a little bit harder, but it ain't nothing like beaver trapping for sure. It's a lot easier than that. Whew. Well, we got another one, folks, but this guy's alive. He's alive, aren't you, buddy? Do they bite you think? I bet they would bite you.
Probably.
Yeah, he's alive. We'll dispatch this guy, but that's 2 for 2, baby. We're on a roll right now. Shablam! What up, Junior? Is he alive?
He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. He's just fluffy. Another one, dude. That's 2. There's one on this hut and one right here. 2 on the same freaking hut. Dude, there's a bajillion of these suckers. We're whittling down the population. That's 3 for 3. Shoo! All right, well, we're on to number 4, and I can't even show you. It's too graphic.
Head's gone.
It for some reason, I can't show you guys. There's too much blood. For some reason, we got one, and its head is gone. Like, we didn't trap its head, but its head is gone. Blood everywhere, guts everywhere.
Like a turkey vulture could try to get it?
Yeah, maybe a Dude, there's not turkey vultures this time of year though. I feel like they're all gone. I haven't seen any for a while. but like we're in the water. Like I don't think a coyote would come swim. Dude, I really wish I could show you guys because you guys could tell me, but maybe you guys are experienced trappers. Like, have you ever found something out in the middle of a swamp that's been already kind of eaten? I mean, its guts are everywhere. Like I said, I can't show you. Hey, I mean, that's 4 for 4, but I don't really know what happened to that guy. All right, we're on the move, folks. It's still windier than heck out here, but we got 4. We are 4 for 4. Headed on to the next hut, hoping we got some more. Phew. All right, we're on to 5 and 6. This is one that we set 2 on, and I see 1. We see 2.
No,
I see 1. We got 1 here, Junior, and this guy. Oh, wait, what's that strat? Oh, what's that strat? He got both. He got double ka-chow. Look at that. You ever seen that before? What the heck? That's crazy. Never seen that before, but yeah, Buddy wasn't going anywhere for sure. Oh, we got another one, folks. There you go. Dude, that's big chungus. Look how big that guy is. Oh my God. That's straight up big chungus. So that was, well, 2 here, but out of all the traps, it's number 6. Well, that's a good looking one too. Dude, that is literally just big chungus. Oh yeah, I see one. Oh yeah. Sheesh. That's what we're talking about. That's a baby compared to the other guy. That's in that 110 trap. Swam right through. That means there are holes right here. That's how they get in and out. Is there's a little hole. We set this right in front of it, and we got him. I thought we stuck one here. Maybe not. But you would see the post, I guess, if you had one set right here. Oh, it's right here. Oh, he's alive! He's alive! Oh, shoot! Oh, no, he's pissed! Wow. He's pissed, look at him! Dude, he's kind of cute. But he's pissed. Look at him. Oh, chill! Oh, he's pissed. He's not a happy camper. I guess I can't blame him. I wouldn't be all that happy either. Well, we're gonna go ahead and dispatch this one. So that was, I keep forgetting, 6, 7, 8. This is 8.
8 for 8.
8 for 8, baby. Shoo, even on the 110. Shout out to Trap Lord Jake. That guy knows what he's doing. We cleaned house here and we still got 1 more hut to check. We're checking the last final one. This is the deep one that I almost went over my waders last time. Hopefully we've got some. I think we only put 2 on this one. So I think we set 10 traps out in total. We're hoping to go 10 for 10. Nice. Nothing. Didn't even get set off. Chain, moment of truth. Nothing. Does it even set off?
Yep, set off.
Yep. Something knocked it over. Dang, I thought we were gonna go 10 for 10. But I'm blaming the deep deal here. A little bit harder of a set. Something set this one off, but I mean, I would say 8 out of 10 is a pretty good day in my book. Look at that. Well, we got 7 up here. One guy is, like I said, he's MIA. So I call Trap Lord Jake. I'm like, hey, Jake, one of them, like, doesn't have a head anymore. And he's like, it's a mink. You got minks out there, which minks are dangerous, I feel like, because they just eat heads off of muskrats and stuff. And I don't know, maybe we need to do some mink trapping. Let me know if you guys think that's a good idea, or if they're fine. Maybe they're fine. I don't know. But Jake was pretty much like, yep, that's one reason why you gotta check them every day. Obviously, 1, because that's the law, but 2, you know, if you leave them out there, stuff will go get them, like minks and stuff. So we got minks out there. Let me know if you guys think I should go trap them. But I mean, not a bad. And we got a raccoon. Where's Rick? And we've got Rick right there. That's not a bad fur harvest, I feel like, for the day. I mean, especially because I don't know what I'm doing. Jake helped us, obviously. If it wasn't for him, definitely would not have trapped all these. But like I said, if you guys enjoy the muskrat trapping, let me know. I'll keep doing it. Bonzo and I agree. We're like, this is pretty freaking easy. It really isn't that hard. Seems like we're winning the muskrat war a lot better than the beaver war, which we're gonna continue the beaver war. And I'm coming out with a new strategy. I feel like this wind might not be too good for audio here. Like I was saying, I'm coming out with a new strategy for beaver trapping. We're gonna do caster sets, which is like caster mounds. Instead of breaking the dam and putting the trap in there, we're gonna do this other thing. But that's for another video. We're not doing that today. It's too cold right now. I'm freezing my nipples off. They're really hard right now, so I gotta get back in the truck where it's warm. If you're wondering why I'm not wearing my coat, it fell in the water, so that thing's soaking wet, so I gotta head home. I'm pretty much MIA. We can't really stay at the farm anymore, otherwise I'll get hypothermia, and nobody wants that. But like I said, if you guys enjoyed the trap video, let me know in the comments. If you guys see anything we're doing wrong, have suggestions or anything like that, I read all the comments, so feel free to drop them down below. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and peace.